The Montreal Canadiens have had great luck with Swedish draft picks or signees over the years. We think of Mats Naslund, we think of some other prospects, but this guy could have been a great scorer or a great playmaker for the Montreal Canadiens, but they drafted him when maybe a lot of people thought he wasn't going to be available. So today we're talking about the curious case of Jan Ingman. Now, Jan Ingman was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens in the first round, 19 overall, in the 81 NHL entry draft. Now, he had progressed as a strong player. Actually, he started as a 16-year-old by my count in the old Grums IK squad in the Swedish Elite 2 League. Now, 78, 79, he still played with Grums. He eventually was part of the Swedish under-20 team in 1980, which led to success at the World Junior Hockey Championships for Team Sweden in 81, which allowed him to be drafted by Montreal. At the World Juniors, he put on a good display. He had 4 goals and 2 assists for 6 points in 5 games. Now, when Montreal drafted him, they had every opportunity to try to lure him over. He played in the Elite League for Farstad, which was the, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Farstads. With the squad, he won 3 Swedish championships, again in 81, 86, and 88. Now, why he didn't play with the Montreal Canadiens? He was a very talented player, very large for a Swedish player, 6'2", 187, played left wing. But sometimes Montreal would draft and it wouldn't come across. Now, Jan had some very impressive total in the Swedish league. Over a decade of being a top-flight player, he had 133 goals, 111 assists for 244 points in 339 games. Now, in the playoffs, he really excelled as a sniper. 25 goals in 53 games, including 8 assists. And his big year with Farstad was 1983, where he scored 5 goals in 8 games. And as well in 1990, when he scored again 5 goals in 10 games with 3 assists. Now, he's part of a trivia question right now because Jan Ingman could have been a line mate for Mats Naslund, could have been a line mate for, Lafleur. Schutt was still there. I think he didn't do enough to try to lure him over. But the thing is, when you're playing for the best team in Sweden and you're considered, one of the best players of your generation, you have to respect a person that wants to stay with his home country and played in their number 1 league. And like I said, great success, European Junior Championships as well in 79. But when you're a 16, 17-year-old player and you're already at the elite level in your home country, it takes a lot to draw you there. And maybe he was, intimidated by the aggressiveness of the Canadian or NHL game. We never know. But like I said, it's a trivia question. What Swede he took top 20 in the early 80s? Jan Ingman. Thanks for listening. Bye.